Yo, what's going on guys? Witness 2K back on NBA 2K25 My Team, and we have another pack opening video of the Downtown Super Packs. I think this is the third time we've got this. We've got Gary Payton, Rudy Gay, and the third one is none other than the youngest MVP, Derrick Rose. Definitely not a very good card because of his height, but statistically I think he's the best invincible in the game according to 2K database. But regardless, man, there are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 total invincible cards in packs, and we're going to try and pull as many of them as we can in this video. So hit that subscribe button right now for pack opening content. Allow me to spend the money, allow you to be entertained. That is an even trade-off right there. So hit the sub, leave a like on the video, ring the notification bell so you do not miss out on any pack opening content. Obviously there's all the 100s as well, like the Yao Mings, the T-Max. These cards are pricey and really good, so I don't even know how many 100s are in there, but regardless, we have the two different types of 51 pack boxes. I gotta go this one right here. There is a 25% chance at an invincible topper. Even if I wouldn't even use, I know for a fact I would not use Derrick Rose, but he's gotta sell. He has to sell, right? There's no way he doesn't have a decent price tag on him. He's still an invincible. People still love, it's still Derrick Rose. Like, let's not try and act as though D Rose is not a sick card to use, whether he's the best in the game or not. Some people, believe it or not, you know, you might want to sit down for this, but some people just actually enjoy using cards that they are a fan of. It's not necessarily always about using the best of the best, or, you know, who's getting talked about the most. Sometimes people just want to mess around with the players they like IRL, and that's a dope way to play 2K sometimes. That's why a lot of people like to do all the dribbling, this and that. Sometimes I just like to mess around and just try and make it look realistic. Like if I'm using like a Kevin Durant card, which I really like to do, I like to try and score like Kevin Durant would score. He doesn't dribble back and forth side to side, you know, 15 times in a row just to shoot a contested shot. But you know, like that's, I mean, people play the game in all different ways. This video is sponsored by Prize Picks. Do you have a lot of basketball knowledge? There's only one series left in the playoffs right now, so time is running out for you to put your knowledge on Prize Picks to make real cash. Pick more or less on points, rebounds, assists, and more for your shot to win up to 2,000 times your cash. Prize Picks really prioritize their customers, so withdrawals are always fast, easy, and secure. When my picks hit, I can access my money up to 15 minutes after winning it. And it's Taco Tuesday today on Prize Picks. Prize Picks will discount several player projections by 15 to 25%. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. In other news though, we did get the 2 free playoff invincible cards, being Jalen Williams and Miles Turner. So those are the 2 free 100s. Turner looks pretty good, Williams not necessarily, but then we're going into the final 100 overall piece right there. Then we're going into the very final, whatever you'd want to call it, I don't know, challenge, where we're going to get the invincible. Now if OKC win it, as long as it's Chet or Shai, that's an amazing reward. And obviously they're the favorites to win it. If the Pacers win it, kind of cooked no matter what. I mean, who wants an invincible Tyrese Halliburton, you know? They should drop that anyway. You know, I think OKC will win. They should drop like an invincible Chet and an invincible Tyrese Halliburton. Just why not? 2 is better than 1, but I don't know if that'll happen or not. But more than likely, obviously, if you're looking at the odds, OKC are going to win the NBA championship this season. And yeah, when it comes to my team, that's when we can pay attention. How can we benefit from that? We're getting a few event cards early, which is nice, but no good cards yet. We got a Galaxy Overpool right here, 13 packs in, no slow shake yet. 25% chance at a topper, but I would really love to see an invincible pull in the first 50 packs. Because that's when it could be anyone. It doesn't have to be Derrick Rose. That's when we can possibly see Wemby, LeBron, Melo, Kawhi, T-Mac, Vince Carter. Like, there's a lot of really sick cards that I would rather over Derrick Rose. But let me know if you are grinding for those new 100 overalls. I'm on my grind at the moment on the no money spent account, but it is a grind, alright. It is a grind. The worst thing about it is buying, you know, when you need 10 cards from a certain team on your squad. That's the worst thing about it, because you got to buy all those cards, and if you're no money spent, which I am on my no money spent account, obviously, it can be hard to finance that. So that's the dilemma I'm in at the moment. But with these super packs right here, the market should crash on hopefully a lot of those cards, and it should be a lot easier to get it done. We got another Opal. We're 20 packs in. My last 51 pack box I opened last week was juiced. I was really happy with it. So I would really like this one to get a lot better. I haven't pulled an Invincible topper yet, but fingers crossed, today's my day. I've pulled 100 overall topper in the first one, I think. Dark Matter topper was last week. So hopefully this is my chance at an Invincible. Even though it's Derrick Rose, even though I'm going to sell him straight away, I'll take the MT. It's got to be $1 million at least, especially on day one. Still no slow shaking. I'm almost halfway through this box. That's pretty crazy. I got like 5 or 6 slow shakes in my last 51 pack box. So I definitely had a lot higher odds as we get a shooting go. We're getting old freaking cards. Old cards that I completely forgot about. Back-to-back Galaxy Opals. Why that matters, I don't know. Wemby's still a card that I would run him as my starting center on my main account if I could get my hands on Opal Wemby still. Even though he has an Invincible, I'd be gassed to get Opal Wemby. I pulled like 3 of these festival cards. Like I pulled that Drew, JR, and Michael Finley or something like that. So weird that I just keep getting those cards today. Apparently those they just have better odds of pulling those today for some reason. Starting to see a lot of possible trade talks and stuff like that at the moment as well on Twitter. Kevin Durant will definitely get traded from the Suns. He is definitely gone. Suns want him gone. I think he wants to go. It just didn't work for some reason. I don't know how Kevin Durant doesn't fit into teams easier. You would just think you could put Kevin Durant in any situation, but for some reason, it just doesn't work out that way, which you just wouldn't think. But yeah, so I don't know. It's talks that he could go to Toronto. Dark Matter, whatever. I'll take it. I was quick on that one. Normally I'd be a bit more suspenseful for that one, but I thought it was an Invincible, honestly. That's why I just dove for it. But yeah, I don't know where KD's going to end up, but I hope it's a right fit. Somebody can end his career. Lonzo Ball, boring, honestly, boring. I hope he's still over 100k, but boring. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm looking for heat. Dark Matter Lonzo, cool card, but I'm looking for the best of the best. We pull the MVP right here, holographic SGA. Card was great when he first came out, but 2K is free at the moment as well, I'm pretty sure, which is good. Hopefully that means 2K, because so many more people are going to be on my team on 2K. Hopefully 2K accommodate all those new people and just drop a bunch more free content, which is more free content for us as well. So yeah, let me know if you're new. Let me know if you just recently got 2K. Actually, that's a good. Comment that down below if you're new to my team specifically. We got under 20 packs to go here. Hopefully we see a couple more slow shakes before that top up. We get Wang Zizi, who still had some value before these super packs at least. We get Galaxy Opal Penny Hardaway. I think that was my first or second Galaxy Opal pull of this 2K. We are down to our final 10 packs right here. Let me see one more slow shake before our Invincible topper. Let it be a 100 or something crazy, not 2 pinks. That's just a waste. That's just a long waste of time compared to my last box of super packs I opened, an Invincible piece. But this has been bad, really bad. 2K, like, I mean, you still have the topper. Give me an Invincible Derrick Rose, then we're square, but it's a 50% chance at a Dark Matter, 25% 100, 25% Invincible D Rose. So, I mean, we'll see, dude. 5 more regular packs. Regular, potential waste of time. Don't give me Emerald Wemby when Invincible's in there. Alright, we got another Dark Matter pull right in the middle. Could be good, could be bad. We'll just have to wait and see. Lonzo, I would say Lonzo is mid. Be Michael Beasley, please. Probably a big man. Probably. It is... Who is this? What's with pulling bracket busters? Why? And you know David Thompson's in this promo as well, 2K. You know that, don't you? But you're making me open up the cards that aren't as good. We're opening up the last single pack right here, guys, before our topper. What is it going to be? A slow shake right there would have been great, but it's a Galaxy Opal pull. But then we have our topper, and it's all going to come down to that topper. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button by now, make sure you are subscribed. If you subscribe, it increases the chance tremendously that it is going to be an invincible pull in my next pack. And let's see. Come on, be Derrick Rose. Please, a dark matter. Ah, man, honestly, that just instantly left me speechless. I really thought this was going to be my week to get that invincible topper, but 3 straight weeks without an invincible topper, and we're going to get dark matter Kevin Martin. That is really rough. We went from last week to one of my best boxes to this week, one of my worst. We came, we tried, and we will be back, guys. So please hit that subscribe button right now. Hit the like, ring the notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next pack opening video.